Now we're going to talk about two-point perspective. You need the same tools as last time, and by the end of this session, you should learn the principles of two-point perspective and be able to apply these principles when drawing rectangular forms. Let's get started. Last time we talked about the limitations of one-point perspective, namely that our point of focus is straight in front of us, or is limited to only one point. In the real world, we see many points around us. So oftentimes artists like to use 2 points of perspective to allow us to embrace more kinds of views. Do this with me in your journal. Draw a horizon line through the middle of your paper. Add 2 vanishing points, one on each end of your paper. One on the right, as far on the right as you can, and one on the left, as far on the left as you can. Next, draw a vertical line right in the center, not too tall. This is going to be the corner of a rectangle. You'll see. Next, draw a line connecting your left vanishing point to the top of that vertical line and the bottom of that vertical line, also to the left vanishing point. Repeat again on the right side. Next, draw a parallel vertical line to your center line just off to the left side. This will be the left edge of your rectangle. And again on the right. You can darken those lines of the rectangle and erase off the guidelines. You might want to keep your horizon line. Repeat the same thing, this time on the top and the bottom. Now, as you add the lines on the top and the bottom, you'll see that they overlap, and this creates a small diamond shape on the bottom of the top rectangle and on the top of the bottom rectangle, giving the illusion that you're looking down on it or up at it. I'm doing it here off to the side just to show you another way. But you can put your lines wherever you like. On this one, I drew my vertical line a little bit crooked, so it looks a bit strange. But notice now I'm crossing, so from the right side to the left side. That's what creates that top shape. I don't need to draw the line all the way. I just need to do it so far as I know where the edge of the rectangle goes. Notice how I just draw an indication this time. I don't draw the line all the way. And now I will connect from the right side to the left vanishing point, and from the left side to the right vanishing point, creating that cross. Once you erase off the guidelines, now you have 3 rectangles positioned carefully in space. Let's try it again on the side. Repeating the same steps, only this time off to the side. Look what happens. Since I already did mine off to the side, I just decided to keep adding more and more rectangles to my composition. Watch what happens when I draw one behind the other existing rectangles. Here I wanted to show the right side was coming behind them and the left side was quite short. I still need to use that vanishing point, even though it's a very small bottom edge. Using two-point perspective allows you to create even more dynamic compositions. Using one and two-point perspective, you can create the illusion of depth in a range of different kind of interior and exterior spaces. Have some fun. Make sure you master the fundamental concept before getting too complex. Later, you can add some shadows and details to make it more interesting.